Earlier this month, an investigation was launched into the death of an inmate at Marcy Correctional Facility just outside of Utica. Today, the Attorney General releasing body cam footage of an incident leading up to that man's death.
Also, the investigation has led to one corrections officer resigning, 13 others being suspended. WENY's Letitia Solorzano tells us more about the investigation into the matter. Alicia?
Nick, Renata, the footage released this afternoon is from the body cameras of 4 New York State Department of Corrections and Community Supervision officers who were present during an altercation between officers and Robert Brooks that allegedly led to his death. And we want to warn viewers that some of the footage you're about to see that was released by state officials is very graphic. According to the AG's office, inmate Robert Brooks was transferred from Mohawk Correctional Facility to Marcy Correctional Facility on December 9th. Upon arrival, body cam footage shows Brooks handcuffed and taken to a medical examination room. In the video, officers can be seen hitting Brooks in the face and picking him up by his head. Brooks appeared to be handcuffed during the entire time in the exam room. He was pronounced dead on December 10th, the following morning.
I do not take lightly the release of this video, especially in the middle of the holiday season. But as Attorney General, I release these videos because I have a responsibility and duty to provide the Brooks family, their loved ones, and all New Yorkers with transparency and accountability.
At this time, it is unconfirmed why Mr. Brooks was transferred and taken to the medical room in the first place. And according to the AG, the officers did not activate their body cams.
The 4 officers had their body-worn cameras powered on, but did not activate them. So their cameras were recording video in standby mode without recording sound.
DOC's Commissioner Daniel F. Martiskello III condemns the act, calling it vulgar and inhumane. Martiskello adds that several steps are already being taken within the agency to ensure the safety of those in their care. He says, quote, "We have issued a memo to all facilities expanding our body cam policy effective immediately. It is the obligation of our correction officers to have their body cams activated and on any time they are engaging directly with our incarcerated population. We've also required daily audits to ensure that body cams are being activated and used within each facility." Additionally, Martiskello has been directed by Governor Kathy Hochul to begin the termination process for the 14 officers involved. 13 staff members are currently suspended without pay, and 1 employee has resigned. Governor Hochul says, quote, "I have been clear that it is the responsibility of the New York State Department of Corrections and Community Supervision to provide appropriate care and protection for those in its custody, and I will not tolerate anyone who violates that responsibility." At the time, the investigation is ongoing. The Oneida County Medical Examiner's Office is conducting an autopsy to determine the exact cause and manner of Brooks' death.